Maurice in Chicago. Hey, Maurice, you want to talk about China? What's up?
Hey, the cost of living is up. Tom, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Hey, how are you, Maurice?
God bless you. God bless you, man, and thanks for all you do to help make us all a little bit smarter, man.
Thank
while
you.
America seems intent on dumbing us all down.
Thank you. What's on your mind, though?
This Chinese situation.
Mm-hmm.
I told you Monday that you can't apply political solutions to economic problems, right?
Yes.
And while U.S. businesses look at the next quarter, China is looking at the next quarter century.
That's correct. In fact, I think they're looking at the next century, literally.
Okay, I got it. Yes, sir. And they're under no illusions that this thing is all about money, all about power, and all about economics, brother. And do you remember what they used to say about the British Empire when the sun never sets on the British Empire?
Yep.
This is now the Chinese mindset, and they don't mind wrecking the American economy to get there.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. In 1996, I published a book called Last Hours of Ancient Sunlight, and in that book was a chapter, I'm not sure if it's in the current edition or not, but I had spent the month of November in 1988 in China, living in Beijing at a hospital where they were teaching acupuncture. I was there to learn acupuncture. And, you know, I talked with a number of people, and I told one of those stories in the book, which was of this young fellow who was kind of fairly high up, not in the party, but you know, in the system, as it were, and
Sure.
And he said, you know, the last century was the American century. The century before that was the British century. The century before that was the Dutch century. And the next century, and keep in mind, this was 1988, he was referring to after 2000. The next century is going to be the Chinese century. And, you know, and that was not a sentiment that was, you know, only narrowly held. I think it was broadly held across China. And, and that was during the, you know, that was during the Reagan administration. That was when, when we were starting to open up to China and beginning the negotiations to bring them into a World Trade Organization and all that other kind of stuff.
Yes, sir. And look at them now, man. Look at them now. They're the second largest economy in the world.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, seriously considering competing with us, not just.
Hey,
go ahead.
They don't want to be like Avis.
Avis?
Number 2.
Oh, number 2. There you go. Yes, there you go.
God bless
Well
you,
said.
Tom.